Hi guys, and welcome back. This is Tarot with Jane. This is gonna be for Virgo, from March 16th to March 31st, 2019. Um, Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment with me to let me know how things are resonating, whether it's your energy, the other person's energy. I'd love to know what's going on. And I do want to apologize in advance. I'm kind of sick. I'm getting a cold. Um, But let's just go ahead and jump into it for Virgo. I've been shuffling on your cards for a little bit before I started recording. And I kind of got a sense of like, what is going on? You know, I feel like a lot of you guys are wondering, what the fuck's going on? I mean, I know it doesn't take a genius to say, because if you're watching this, you might be wondering what's going on. But I feel like for a lot of you Virgos, you're just like, what's going on? But let's go ahead and check out. Let's see what the universe has in store for us that they want to tell us. What does the universe want to convey to Virgo? March 16th through March 31st. For Virgos. And this is going to be a general love reading, whether you're coupled up, you're single, you want to make a move on someone, or someone that might be moving in for a move on you, Virgo. Oop. Getting a little bit of some playful energy too. So the 16th through the 31st. There we go. Virgo. Alright, your overlying energy at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands here. So you might feel as though you have your guard up, like you might be trying to block somebody might be trying to like block you, whether that's like just kind of like with your body language, if you're being off to somebody, if you don't want to open up to them, possibly even being blocked on like social media or something. But let's go ahead and pull some cards. This is going to be for your present position. Right now it looks like you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is all about a brand new idea that comes with a sense of longevity, long-term commitment. This could be like a new offer that could bring you abundance and wealth, and that doesn't necessarily have to be in a material like sense here. Like it doesn't have to be all about money. You could have just came up with like this brilliant idea that's going to help you long term in a way of like practicality. You could have a new job promotion. You could have a new job, and this is where you might be meeting somebody. Some of you guys might be meeting someone through work. Let's go ahead and see what is crossing you right now. You have the Eight of Swords here. So I definitely feel like somebody's feeling a little bit restricted. Pentacles are earth energy. Swords are air energy. And I do feel like maybe it is you guys that are feeling a little blocked and restricted here with the Nine of Wands down at the bottom. The Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped mentally. With this card, this woman, she just can't seem to find any logical way out of the position that she's in. Although none of these swords are actually going to hurt this person, it's wearing on them mentally. And although it is self-imposed, it's not like this person doesn't want to get out. Like she's not okay with the idea that she feels trapped in between all this stuff, okay? She's not alright with it. Like, some people are like, oh, it's self-imposed, so, like, you know, therefore, if it's self-imposed, then we must not be trying at all, right? Wrong. Because, like, sometimes it takes a lot of other things to bring you out of that. I'm starting to talk a lot, so let me just pull a few more cards for you guys. The energy for this spread is the Knight of Swords. So that somebody's definitely rushing in here. They're ready to tell you something. You're ready to say something. Someone's ready to say something to you. In your past here, 16th through the 31st of March, we have the Ten of Swords here. And I don't know why, but when it's paired with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like there was a really big argument and things were said that did not have to be said. Like, it was unnecessary to go that far or that hard on it. I don't want to redo this video, so let me go ahead and plug my computer in real quick. My dragons over there, I have not named them yet, but aren't they pretty freaking cute? But, okay, so, Virgo. Give me just 1 second here. I thank you guys so much for being patient. I had to move my TV to do that. And there's some charge. There's some juice for you. There's some juice for you. Okay. So sorry about that. And thank you for waiting. I'm kind of sick, so. I'm so sorry. Okay. Like I was saying, Virgo, I feel like there looks like there's potential for an argument here that is really going to wound somebody. Like, I don't feel like it needs to be taken this far. So if it is on your end, maybe you can like hear this and like kind of free will like change a little bit. Because the Ten of Swords talks about like dramatic, unnecessary like hurt. Like, damn, you didn't have to go that far, Gina. But I feel like you're the one that is feeling a little restricted right now. So this may be another person. Maybe somebody just wants to. They're being a dick right now. Pardon my French. And this is exactly what I was talking about with the Eight of Swords. It's so funny. This was the card I was going to bring up. But I figured I'd pull a few more cards. And I'm glad I did. Because your crowning thoughts here. Possible outcome you have. The Hangman. I'm just trying to get it to where there's not a glare. There we go. The Hangman. So I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on how you're feeling stuck, you're feeling restricted. But what I was saying about the self-imposed things here is just because it's self-imposed and she could get out of it if she wanted to because it's not necessarily hurting her, that doesn't mean that it's not hard, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to take a shift in your perspective. And that's what the Hangman is all about. It's about hanging out upside down, probably, maybe, most likely in an uncomfortable position in order to see something that you're not seeing the right way up, okay? So you're in this position now, like this person has you like hanging, and I feel like you're hanging here for a reason, okay? This person didn't have to be so damn harsh. But now you're just hanging out and you don't know how to look at things. You don't know which way is up. You don't know which way is down. But you need this because this is going to give you a shift in perspective so that you can see your way out of all of these swords over here. And I know this because this is what is blessing your spread, the Ace of Pentacles. And this can be a very spiritual card, just like the Hangman we have here. So I'm sorry, that was really powerful for me. Like, it took a lot of my not a lot of my energy. Like, I don't know how to say it. It took a lot out for me to, like, say it. I was supposed to say it like that. Okay? That it's not self-imposed because you're a self-sabotaging person, because you're not. But because you need this shift in your perspective, you need an undercurrent to push you. You needed the universe to push you upside down so that you can see something that you didn't see or you were refusing to see when you were on your feet looking at it straight. And that's okay. That's there for a reason. That is 1 out of 22 cards for a reason. Okay? In the future position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is actually your element here, Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is she's kind of like, let's see, she's kind of like, okay, she's the lady, she's the hostess with the mostest, okay? She's gonna make sure the house is clean. She's gonna make sure there's dinner for you. I mean, these might not be literal, like you can twist my little sayings into ones that fit yours if it's deemed earthly, okay, earthly, because it's earth here. So this person is very grounded, very patient, long-term, like, commitment. They're committed to the things they do. They're committed to their house. Most of them probably have really warm homes, you know. They're warm-hearted, they're grounded, you know. They're gonna have something for you to eat. They're not gonna let you leave the house hungry. Like, you boys aren't leaving till you're fed type energy here. And like, she reminds me of kind of like an Empress feel within the minors. You know, she doesn't need anybody. She also has that 9 of Pentacles, you know, thing going on for her. I don't need anybody. I can do it by myself because I'm a grounded individual, and because I am grounded, I am wholesome. And being directly across from the Ten of Swords, I feel like, and this being your energy, I feel like you're the one that got these swords thrown at you. But here in the future, from the 16th to the 31st of March, you're going to be coming into your earthly element here, Virgo. And you're going to be, like, that's what this hangman is going to bring you into. It's going to bring you back into your element. A lot of other things, too. It's going to get you out of situations, bring you back into your element, and we'll see what's going on from there. You view yourself, or within your present position, as the Fool, okay? And I love the Fool card. I really do. Sometimes it can be taken literal, like, you could see yourself embarking on this whole new journey, right? Like, you made it through all the karnas. I know I say that funny, I don't say it all the way, but that's okay. But you made it through them, and now you're back at the beginning of a journey here. It's like brand new. Some of you guys might even be contemplating like this brand new relationship, right? Like, maybe you're like, I feel bonnet, I don't know what to do, like, there's a situation with this person, and they were actually really rude to me, and now I feel like I might want to go on this new path. Or some of you might even just feel like a fool for putting up with this shit. You know? Take it how it resonates. I'm not trying to be harsh, you know, because sometimes I feel like a fool for the things that I do. I'm like, why'd you do that? Why'd you put up with that, you know? But I don't realize that until I come into my element. And so universal forces come to me and push me in a certain direction, you know? I'm caught up in that 8 of Swords energy until I'm pushed in a certain direction to be like, what on earth were you doing? You know, earth element right here. What are you doing? What on earth? Other people see you as, times are changing, okay? Times are changing. This is like divine timing here. What's meant to be is going to happen. Don't push it, because you're only going to cause it delays and turbulence. This also speaks of, you know, around and around and around we go. So that I kind of feel like this person feels like you might be back for them. This person that was throwing the swords, whoever was being mean or whatever, if you were being mean to them, whoever that was, they might feel like, oh, you know, like this person's gonna come back, just give it some time. Or if you're dealing with a new situation, it could mean that this was divinely placed, or like, you know, even this argument was divinely placed. But this is how the external force sees you. So I'm feeling like I'm just picking up on an energy that this person who is throwing swords feels like it's okay because you're going to be back around. But little do they know that you feel like the fool and you're ready to embark on a brand new journey. So fuck you thinking I'm going to be back around again, because I ain't. I'm off on this new journey. Okay. And then what you're hoping for, or something that you might be afraid of here, is the Three of Wands, right? I feel like you don't want to wait. I feel like you're like, I endured enough. I'm ready for these ships to come in. I'm ready for something a little bit better to head my way. Like, I'm ready to make this move, whatever it is. Get me the hell out of here. Get my ship here and get me the hell out of here. Like, you guys are like, I'm ready to go. You guys don't want to wait. And some of you might feel like you need to wait. There's a small portion of you guys that might feel like you need to wait. But your heart doesn't feel that way here with the Fool. I can tell you that. That even if you want that, I don't think that's how your heart is feeling with this arcana here. This major arcana. And the outcome here is the Devil. I feel like a lot of you are bound to this person. You know, this is a karmic card for me in terms of like soulmates. Soulmates come in all shapes and forms, okay? From a lover to your brother to your sister's cousin's uncle, you know. You meet people for certain reasons, and some people are just there within the journey. And I feel like this person is a toxic individual for you. I feel like you know that this person is a toxic individual for you. I feel like you've allowed them to give you these stigmas into your mind, and now you're blaming yourself, and you don't know how to get out of that sort of mentality. And I feel like they have this fighter's mentality where they just want to cut people down, and I don't really know why, but I know that that's not what you're in it for. That's not what you want. Like, you guys are really free-spirited, yet you're really down to earth. You know, you guys like things a certain way too. Like, you're not extremely picky, but you like things a certain way. But I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like some of you feel like you're obligated to be with this person. Like, you have chains with this person. You feel chained to this person. You guys could have a relationship that's based a lot around sex, possibly, you know? But regardless of what this old ball and chain has attached to it, it's unhealthy for you, especially if you're going to be throwing these swords at you to try to cut you down. And I see that you want to move on here and you want to have a new start. But this kind of like tipped your world up a little bit, made you start thinking about things differently, you know? And I feel like with the Devil right across from the Hangman, I feel like you do feel stuck within this relationship. I'm going to pull a clarification card for you, Virgo. I'm going to ask why you feel stuck with this person. Why does Virgo feel stuck with this person? Why does Virgo feel stuck with this person here? Queen of Pentacles, okay. I get the sense for some of you that you're like taking care of this person, that you're supplying a lot of the things that they need, that you're making a lot of their meals. And then we have the King of Swords at the bottom of this deck. So I definitely feel like you need to nurture and take care of this person. And I understand that you have a deep connection with them here with the Devil and the Hangman. And then probably with you with the Wheel of Fortune here, but I don't want to get hung up on that Wheel of Fortune because I think this person is just going to keep doing you this way until you are able to break free from these chains and understand while you're up there or down there or upside down in this Hangman position. Things are going to be changing for you. You're going to start to see this new freedom that you could have if you embark on a new journey. Okay? And it's not up to you to take care of everybody. You can't take care of people's addictions. You can't nurture them, you know. You can only do it to a certain point and a certain extent before you become enabling this person. And if you really unconditionally love somebody, you know, you're not going to enable them. Like you might in the beginning, but once you realize that that's what you're doing, you're not going to want to do it anymore, you know. You're going to get through this, Virgo, but if any of this made sense with you or it lined up on any part, please leave a comment down below. I'm looking forward to our next reading. I really am. You guys got like this good mind space here. Like you got this opportunity coming up. If you take it, I want you guys to take it. And you guys want to take it. You guys want to take it. Do not feel stuck. And if you feel stuck, just try to look at things from a different perspective. You know, if you're going to go to people, only go to the people that you trust. And, you know, work on loving yourself first, because if this person thinks that they can, you'll just keep coming back to them, they sorely have you mistaken. Like, I want to pop this person. But, okay, I will talk to you guys at the beginning of next month. Please tell me how it's going down below. Again, thank you, and thank you for coming to my channel. This has been Jane, and I will talk to you guys next month, and I'll be looking down at the comments through the next few days.